Today was the night of museums in Poznan, and obviously I went there. But first of all, me and my friends went out for food, and afterwards we just went to a very art-focused museum first. This museum was mostly focused on statues and paintings, and with the paintings they had different styles. I personally love getting really close to paintings and just try to see where the painting stroke went. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to these things. This was my favorite painting ever. It was inspired by the dream of Saint Augustine. After a while I went to the second floor, which was mostly focused on modern art, which is not something I completely love, but there were some cool pieces. After a while I went to the third floor, and those were mostly classic paintings, I would call them, and they were just amazing. What wasn't so nice was that I saw a disabled man getting yelled at for touching a painting. Also my friend's kid got yelled at. Anyways, I had a little snack break, and then I went for souvenirs. I got some postcards for my friends and a notebook. Notebooks are my secret obsession, don't judge me. The next museum we went to was dedicated to Henryk Sienkiewicz. It was very interesting getting to know stuff about him. I'm not a big fan of history. Like, obviously I have some ground knowledge, but since this museum is only focused on one historic person, this probably would not be a museum I would visit again. Not because it was boring, but because I have seen everything. The next museum we went to was themed around the uprising of the Wielkopolska area in Poland. It was very cool to learn more about the uniforms and just to see like accurate housing. And for example, there was a woman reading something to a little child. It looked a little scary. I actually screamed twice. Once because of this soldier, and second was because a man was standing behind me and I didn't see him. There were two things that I thought were very weird about this museum. First of all, we could step above a soldier, and the second one was that there was an option for kids to reenact on how to actually hurt someone. Isn't that crazy? That was really weird to me. Anyways, after a while we went to a little concert and we just chilled there. I also had some coffee. All together we then went to the Evedo coffee shop and just enjoyed a sweet treat before we all went home.